Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week, I am divining through these eggshells, free-range eggshells. um, very, very strong, powerful, spiritual tool. It has many good uses, and I find it to be very powerful in divination. So I hope you enjoy. And then I will be drawing out cards from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck as well. Please excuse my voice if it sounds a bit funny, if it goes off a bit. I'm recovering from being under the weather. Okay, Capricorn. Also, please do like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I would truly appreciate that. Lovely Capricorns. Let's begin. Capricorn, Capricorn. You are going the distance with someone, or someone wants to go the distance with you. There is something that it's like, I get this energy that they are propelled, or you're propelled. There's something here that's propelling or this situation in a very strong way, very kind of going upwards. You know, there is something that I see you're going to realize that you've made a very smart decision and something that you had to make. And there's nothing that you should feel bad about either, if you have been feeling a bit bad about it. Something about your finances is coming through. If you've had some sort of financial woes, financial hardship, there is a relief. There's some answer coming in that's going to relieve, it's going to resolve whatever it has been going on financially for you. And you're gonna feel, I just sense this big relief. It's like you are thanking the universe, you know, and thank it already before it even happens, so it can actually happen and happen sooner as well. You, again, with the finances, will, you know, you have the ability to really make something very, very good, a good situation for you. There's something it's saying to put away, because you're going to be able to make something a lot bigger. You know, let's say you've invested something tiny, and it will, you choose the right things for you, and you can make something extraordinary from it, if that makes sense. Whatever it may be, whatever it may be. It could even be like, for example, you know, let's say you don't want to spend too much on you're creating something, you're making something. Let's say you're making a sculpture, and you want to buy the best clay, but it's too expensive. I don't know if the clays have different degrees, and you know, anyway. And so you go for like the cheapest one you can find, and it's and you're going to, that succeeds much more than if you invested in really expensive clay. And this is just an example, okay? Well, forgive me. Because of your skill, because of how amazing you make this look. You make it look like the most expensive, most beautiful thing that there is. And it's not, you know, how much you paid for it, it's what you've made of it, if that makes sense, you know. And then you bring value to it, you make it into something exceptional, you make it into something so much bigger, and so now you can sell that sculpture, and now you have the money to be able to invest in something even better, and so forth. So does that make sense? That's what I'm seeing here. You know, I know my examples are always very different, a bit creative, but I hope you get the gist of it. You know, you have the ability to make this, like you're making a mark here, Capricorn. I do see you're having to be very, very smart, very astute with a few things. You've got it. Like, you tick all the boxes here. Someone is, I feel like maybe in a work environment, is looking at you positively. like your boss, or you know, someone that realized perhaps they've been a bit too hard on you, or something like that, you know. So things are good. There's like, you're seeing the environment energy change around you as well. Family bonds, there's something about family bonding. Maybe there's that time, you know, you're going to feel closer to family as well. I think you're also going to discover some love interest. You may not be necessarily interested in them or already taken, but there's something about the coming out of the woodwork for you. Page of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of Swords. Okay. 9 of Wands. And the 6 of Cups. Okay. Okay. Page of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. The way you're extremely brave and strong, Capricorn. The way you take certain messages or information, news, you're like, you know what? You think about it. I know there's impulse. Like sometimes you can be very impulsive, but here it's showing, you know, that you've experienced like many different kind of situations, and you've risen above it, and you make the most of it. And there's something that I see a karmic relation or karmic relationship here that's going to be, you know, a lot smoother, you know. And there's something that a strong bond that's always held you together. That is, if it's in terms of some sort of connection that's going to work out really, really nicely. You've been through so many things, ups and downs, but at the end of the day, they always stick with you. You always have each other's back. So that's just in terms of a connection. If I do see some sort of destination coming into play here, or a place where, you know, you perhaps have struggled to get to, and it's something that you've been longing for quite some time. But I do see that there is an opening happening, and you're discovering like, oh wow, this is actually something. Apologies for the cough, I'm sorry. It's actually coming through, you know. It's like I see your higher senses are opening up. You feel lifted, and things are you're starting to receive responses, answers as well. Strong communication, and also feeling very grounded and rooted, and there's like a spiritual aspect to this as well. It's just all the elements you're managing to bring together and balance together, you know. And that comes from experience that you've had over the years, knowing what is the best way to go about all of this. The 9 of Cups. Oh, and the Fool card. Lovely. Look at that. Look at that. And because I was saying, like, you're being very strategic, very smart about how you go about things, as we were talking about, I mean, you definitely, you know, hit the bullseye here. You do. Apologies. There's a beautiful emotional fulfillment I'm seeing here, but also at the same time, it's like you have received several results that you've been wanting, that you've been waiting for, and it's been worth whatever sacrifices that you have had to do. You're seeing it grow. You're seeing it always stick together and grow. And it's things that, something about your past, you know, has brought you to this moment. And even if it wasn't always necessarily easy, but it's taught you some things that some other people would love to know. And now you have this sense of freedom and this flexibility where it's like, yes, you're taking this chance and you're in this energy of positivity, of being optimism, being optimistic, you know. You're glowing. I see you are glowing. And there's something more about you accepting yourself, accepting everything. And it just elevates your situation. I feel like there's a full circle in many ways coming through, you know? I love it. Oh, and the lovely strength card right underneath the Nine of Wands, which is perfect, really. And this is very much your energy as well, Capricorn, because you are a warrior in many ways. You are strong like a warrior. There is something that I feel you know, you keep a lot of things together. And through this strength, through your courage, through also very I see like sharp focus that you have, a strong mind, all of that has built your character, and it's highly admired. It's highly admired. It's something that this strength that people see, that really admire, that's going to really continue and help continue open doors for you as well. It brings you stability and open-heartedness as well, having open hearts around you. You know, it's like you are the hero. You are the hero here. I love this. Thank you, Capricorn, so very much for being here. I really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. I appreciate all of you so very much. Please do take care, and until next time.